Hey parents, it's Mr. Jim here. This back to school season, give your kids the tools they need to have fun while they learn with Osmo. Osmo's Reading Adventure Learn to Read game is an interactive tool for kids 5 to 7 that help them practice and develop reading fundamentals. Because it's never too early to fall in love with reading, visit playosmo.com to check out the Reading Adventure new reader kit today. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played. Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim, and welcome back to Kids Animal Stories. If you haven't already yet, you've got to check out our activities that we make just for you. Yes, your parents can go down in the show notes below and click on that link for the activities. Every single Kids Animal Stories episode, we have some awesome activities that are waiting for you to do at home or at school or wherever. Well, my critter protectors, are you ready for today's adventure? What happened with Igor? Let's find out. Let's go! Igor the Goliath Beetle had just taken an epic nap. Not only was he finally making friends in his dream, he was the best dung ball player on his team. Wait a second, who remembers what dung is? Oh yeah, the stinky stuff. If only this dream was real life though.
Where am I? Where am I? Oh wait, that's a leaf on my face.
He woke up quickly and realized he'd only fallen asleep under a leaf. The dung beetles had run off by now because they were afraid of him. As he stood up from the ground and looked around, he said,
"Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to have friends or be of any help to anyone,"
he thought.
Maybe I better be staying away and keeping all to myself now.
Igor sadly decided to head north. Maybe he'd figure something out on the way, or at least keep away from all the beetles in his neighborhood that were afraid of him. As Igor started to fly towards the dense northern rainforest, he felt in his tummy. He realized he hadn't eaten, like at all, since becoming an adult. Whoa, can you imagine not having eaten anything, like, for years and years and years and... Oh no, he's not years and years old, he's much younger. But still, imagine your whole childhood you didn't eat anything. Whoa, I would be pretty hungry. As a young pupa, he spent all day eating and growing, but he'd been so preoccupied now he forgot that was still something he actually needed to do. He looked around below him and started to notice...
Oh, what is that? Oh, that smells so good and sweet and...
He had just come across a banana tree with a whole bunch of delicious clumps of bananas hanging from branches. It looked so delicious, but something looked even better. Down all the way on the ground were some delicious, rotten bananas.
Oh, those look so good.
He flew down and, wait, hold on a second, rotten? Yes, Goliath beetles eat things with lots of sugar and they love rotten, icky fruit. Ooh, how about you? Do you like to eat a nice, squishy, brown, rotten banana? Ooh, well, maybe it's because me and you are not Goliath beetles. After filling himself to the brim, he actually felt a lot happier and was excited to keep heading on his adventure. But as soon as he took off, he heard a call.
Help me! What was that?
He wondered.
Did somebody say help? Or did they say guacamole? Help me! I don't think it was guacamole. That one sounded just like help.
Igor listened and heard it over and over again. He flew closer to the sound with each call, and all of a sudden came upon an African black beetle stuck under a rock.
Can you help me?
She called out to him.
Oh, yes, hold on.
He ran over and explored all the different sides of the rock and saw that her whole bottom half of her body was pinned.
I think I can lift the back of this rock to free you. What's your name?
My name is Zara. Please hurry.
Igor got to work, and with all of his strength, he lifted and rolled the rock right off of Zara. Wow, did you know that Goliath beetles, they not only get their name for their size, but also their strength? They can lift 850 times their weight. Wow, that is a big number. What does that even mean? All right, that means if you had the same kind of strength as Goliath beetles and you were as big as you, that means you could pick up a semi-truck and lift it over your head. What? There's no way that's true. But it actually is. That's how powerful and strong Goliath beetles are. Well, as he lifted the rock off of Zara, she said,
Oh, thank you, kind giant.
Zara said.
Oh, no worries.
Igor said as he still tried to catch his breath.
My name is Igor. Most are scared of me, but I'm happy to have helped you.
Well, Igor, I think you found what you're good at.
Zara said.
I've never met anyone like you, let alone as strong as you.
Igor smiled and realized that he liked helping, and now was actually happy to be big and strong. For months and months to come, Igor became known as Igor the Gentle Giant. He was always there to help, and he saved many, many more critters throughout the rainforest. Wow, that is so awesome about Igor. The thing that he was kind of made fun of, or he was a little ashamed of about himself, I think it actually became his superpower. And maybe that's you. Maybe there's something that you're a little embarrassed about yourself. But maybe one day, just like Igor, it might even become your superpower. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Serena, who's turning 7 years old. Serena's a redhead, loves to read and loves kitties. Amazing, Serena. I'm so glad that we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 7th birthday, Serena. Friends, right now, I want to make sure that you have smashed the follow button so you don't miss out on any of our awesome stories that we make for you. Well, friends, I hope all my critter protectors, I hope you are having a super duper day. And I'm going to get back to protecting some critters, and you should too. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey parents, Mr. Jim here. Ever since Osmo sent us our Genius Starter Kit, it's become the kids' favorite games to play with at home. The best part is how well they're designed to encourage learning in a way that's actually exciting. I've honestly never seen my kids pick up new skills as fast as they are after playing with Osmo. I can't help but play along with my kids as we're having a blast playing games that explore math, puzzles, art, reading, and more. Genius Starter Kits come with a base and reflector that fit most iPad models. Available at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.